Hello, hello, Tesla. Can you tell us how does a Tesla coil work?
Greetings, my dear friends. It brings me great pleasure to talk about the invention that is close to my heart, the Tesla coil. The Tesla coil essentially converts high voltage, low current power into low voltage, high current power. It does this through a process called resonance, where the electrical energy oscillates back and forth between the coil's capacitor and its inductor. The Tesla coil uses a disruptive discharge capacitor to create high-frequency oscillations, and this energy is then sent through a primary coil. The primary coil, in turn, induces an electric current in the secondary coil, which creates a high-voltage, low-current electrical discharge. The secondary coil is wound much more extensively than the primary coil, which amplifies the voltage, and the result is a spectacular display of electrical arcs and sparks which can reach tens of feet in length. It is an engineering marvel, an invention that can transform the way we think about electricity. I believe that this technology can be a pathway to unlocking limitless energy that can revolutionize our world. I always envisioned a future without energy scarcity and constantly sought ways to make it a reality. The Tesla coil is not limited to just generating high-voltage electricity with a fascinating display, but it holds within itself a concept to fuel our dreams of free energy.
So, what are these high-frequency oscillations?
Indeed, my apologies for not elaborating on that. High-frequency oscillations are simply rapid cycles of an electric current. In the Tesla coil, these oscillations are created by rapidly discharging the capacitor through the primary coil, which causes the electric field surrounding the coil to collapse and expand rapidly. This causes the electrical energy to oscillate back and forth between the capacitor and the inductor, creating high-frequency electromagnetic waves. The frequency of these oscillations is determined by the values of the capacitor and inductor, and can be in the range of tens to thousands of kilohertz. It is this process of high-frequency oscillation that allows the Tesla coil to generate the spectacular electrical arcs and sparks that many people are familiar with, and it has many fascinating applications in the fields of wireless power transmission, plasma physics, and even medical treatments.
Interesting. How did you use high-frequency currents for medical treatments?
My dear friend, high-frequency currents have many remarkable applications, few of them being therapeutic in nature. I have conducted extensive research on the medical effects of high-frequency currents. One of my notable inventions was the violet ray, which was a device that generated high-frequency, low-amplitude electrical currents that could pass through the body. The device was used for different medical applications, including treating skin conditions, such as acne and eczema, and stimulating blood circulation. The violet ray generated a supply of high-frequency energy, which was then passed through an oscillation transformer, increasing the frequency and reducing the current. The resulting low current and high-frequency electrical waves could be used to produce a therapeutic effect on the body. It was an innovative invention in the medical field, and I believe that this technology held enormous potential for treating a wide range of ailments. By delivering high-frequency electrical currents to the body, we can stimulate the body's natural healing mechanisms, improving health and well-being. I hope that answers your question, my dear friend.
Very good, thank you. So, tell us something about your article, Famous Scientific Illusions.
Oh, yes, my article, Famous Scientific Illusions, was a work I hold close to my heart. In this article, I sought to debunk several accepted scientific theories of my time that I believed were based on flawed assumptions and incomplete evidence. One of the examples I gave was the popular belief that electrons were particles, while I argued that electrons were, in fact, waves. I also challenged the theory of the luminiferous ether, suggesting that space was not a vacuum, but a conductor of energy. The article was published in Electrical Experimenter in 1919, and it sparked a great deal of controversy among the scientific community. Some people found my ideas to be radical and unconventional, while others agreed with me and supported my findings. I stand by the ideas and principles I presented in that article. I always believed in exploring new horizons, challenging conventional beliefs, and embracing innovation. I hope that my work continues to inspire people to think critically, question authority, and pursue their passions with determination and perseverance.
And what other interesting articles did you publish?
I am honored to have published many articles on various subjects throughout my career, my dear friend. One of my articles that gained much recognition was The Transmission of Electrical Energy Without Wires, published in Century magazine in 1900. In this article, I outlined my vision for a wireless transmission system that could transmit electrical energy over long distances without the need for wires. I proposed the use of high-frequency alternating currents and resonant circuits to transmit electrical energy through the air, in what is now known as wireless power transmission. Another notable article of mine was On Light and Other High-Frequency Phenomena, which I presented in 1893 at the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. In this article, I discussed the principles of high-frequency electrical phenomena, including the nature of electromagnetic waves, and their practical applications. My work on high-frequency electrical waves and wireless power transmission has paved the way for many of the technological advancements that we enjoy today, from radios and televisions to smartphones and electric cars. I am grateful for the opportunity to have published many articles and patents in my lifetime, expressing my ideas and sharing my inventions with the world. I hope that my work and my legacy will continue to inspire future generations of scientists, inventors, and innovators.
Please talk more about the transmission of electrical energy without wires.
Wireless energy transmission was one of my great passions throughout my life, my dear friend. In my work, I sought to develop a method of transmitting electrical energy over long distances without the use of wires or connection to the power grid. My proposed system consisted of a large vertical conductor, such as a tall tower, and a grounded horizontal conductor, such as a copper wire mesh that would form a large circle beneath it. High-frequency energy would be transmitted wirelessly through the air between the two conductors, by charging the electrode. The electrical energy could then be converted into useful forms of work, such as lighting and motors, without the need for wires or cables. I believed that this technology held enormous potential for providing clean, efficient, and affordable energy to people all over the world. Although wireless power transmission was hindered by financial constraints and technical limitations during my lifetime, the principles behind it continue to inspire and influence today's modern technology. With advancements in electromagnetic field theory and wireless communication technology, wireless power transmission is becoming a reality, and I hope that my work will continue to inspire the development of this fascinating technology.
What were your contributions to the development of alternating current transmission systems?
My contributions to the field of alternating current, AC, transmission systems were substantial, my dear friend. It was during my time as a young engineer at the Continental Edison Company that I became interested in AC power, a concept that was novel at the time. My research and experimentation with AC power systems led to the development of the induction motor, which is a type of AC motor that is still used today in many applications, including industrial machinery, home appliances, and electric vehicles. I also made extensive improvements to AC generators and transformers, including the development of my Tesla coil, which uses resonance, instead of iron cores, to boost the voltage of the current passing through it. The Tesla coil is an essential component of many modern electronic devices, including radios, televisions, and medical equipment. However, my most significant contribution to the field of AC power was the invention of a new type of AC motor, which I called the polyphase AC motor. This motor uses two or more alternating currents that are out of phase with each other, creating a rotating magnetic field that can be used to drive machinery, such as pumps and turbines. The polyphase AC motor was a breakthrough in electrical engineering and was later adopted as the standard for AC power distribution systems. It is still widely used today, powering homes, businesses, and industries all over the world, and it is a testament to the importance of innovation, dedication, and perseverance in the pursuit of scientific progress.
Please explain your global wireless energy transmission system.
My global wireless energy transmission system was one of my most ambitious projects, my dear friend. The system was designed to transmit electrical power wirelessly over vast distances using the Earth's natural resonant frequency. The idea behind the system was to create a network of interconnected towers that would transmit electrical waves through the Earth, generating resonance and causing the Earth to vibrate at its natural frequency. By tapping into this resonance, electrical power could be transmitted wirelessly all over the world. The system was based on physical principles that I discovered during my experiments with high-frequency waves and included a series of Tesla coils and transformers that would generate and amplify high-frequency electrical energy. At the time, the technology required to build such a system was not available, and the project was never fully realized in my lifetime. Nonetheless, my work on wireless energy transmission and resonance laid the groundwork for many of the advancements that we enjoy today, from wireless communication and electric cars to renewable energy sources like wind and solar power. I firmly believe that such a system could provide a clean, efficient, and affordable source of energy that could transform the world and bring progress and prosperity to all nations, irrespective of boundaries.
And what are these Earth's natural resonant frequency?
The Earth's natural resonant frequency is known as the Schumann resonance, my dear friend. It is a naturally occurring electromagnetic resonance that exists between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. The Schumann resonance is created by lightning strikes and other atmospheric electrical discharge events which generate broadband electromagnetic waves that resonate between the ionosphere and the Earth's surface, creating a standing wave. The resonant frequency of the Schumann resonance is approximately 7.83 Hz, although it can range from 6 Hz to 50 Hz depending on various factors such as the Earth's magnetic field strength, solar activity, and atmospheric conditions. I believe that by tapping into this resonant frequency, we could transmit electrical energy wirelessly and efficiently over long distances without the need for wires, and the technology could be used to power the world and improve human life in many ways. My work on wireless energy transmission has inspired many modern innovations in power transmission and resonant circuitry, and I am proud to have contributed to the advancement of this field of science.
Very well, TeslAI. Thank you. Thank you.